This is Sarah. Sarah is in her kitchen. She is ready to wash up the dishes. She has many dirty plates. Sarah turns on the water, but oh no, the faucet is broken. The water is spraying everywhere. It's on her shirt, it's on the floor, and it's in her hair. Sarah is not happy. She is very wet. Sarah wants to fix the problem herself. She looks for a tool. She finds a wrench. Sarah looks at the faucet. She looks under the sink. She looks frustrated. She is very confused. There's a pipe sticking out of the cabinet. She turns the wrench left, then she turns the wrench right, but the water does not stop. It is still leaking. I can't do this, Sarah says. Sarah decides to call her friend Mark. She picks up her phone and dials his number. Ring, ring. Hello, Mark says. Hi, Mark. It's Sarah. I have a big problem. My kitchen faucet is broken. Don't worry, Sarah, Mark says. I'm on my way. I'll be there in 10 minutes. 10 minutes later, there is a knock at the door. Sarah opens the door. It is Mark. He is carrying a big red toolbox. Hi, Mark. Thank you for coming over, Sarah says. No problem, Mark answers. Let's get to work. Mark gets down on the floor. He goes under the sink. It is very dark under there. Sarah helps him. Mark says, Sarah, please hand me the wrench. Sarah hands him the wrench. Then Mark says, Sarah, please hand me the screwdriver. Sarah hands him the screwdriver. They are working together as a team. Mark crawls out from under the sink. He is a little bit dirty and wet, but he is smiling. Okay, Sarah, turn on the water, he says. Sarah turns on the faucet. The water flows perfectly. It does not spray. It does not leak. It works. Sarah cries. She is so happy. Sarah and Mark give each other a high five. Now they need to clean up the mess. There is still water on the floor and tools on the counter. Sarah wipes down the counter with a towel. Mark puts away his tools in his red toolbox. Soon the kitchen looks beautiful and dry again. As he is leaving, Mark looks at Sarah. He sees that she is tired. Sarah, Mark says, you've had a stressful day. Why don't you come over to my place for dinner tomorrow? I'm making my famous pasta. Sarah smiles. She is very hungry and looking forward to tomorrow. Sarah says, I would love to. What time? They look at the calendar on the wall. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Sarah points to the calendar. Is 6 o'clock okay? Mark asks. 6 o'clock is perfect, Sarah says. Now Sarah has a clean kitchen and a fun plan for tomorrow. That is the end of our story. Did you understand? We used many phrasal verbs like hand me, clean up, and come over. Remember, this channel is for learning English through comprehensible input. If you want to see what happens at dinner, watch the next episode. And don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.